had to go to the bathroom, and I was getting a drink.
Well now, that was still terrifying. Phew. Dragon
Speak to me.
slaying.
No,
Takes some
my
getting
mind
used to.
is as blank
You're
as your
wearing an
expression
amulet
right
of mine.
now. No
I had
offense.
no idea you were looking for marriage.
The amulet you're wearing. You do know people in Skyrim wear those to show they're in the market for a husband or a wife, right? Fair enough. Just be ready for unexpected proposals. The Nords can be pretty straightforward when it comes to pinning down a spouse.
Fair enough.
Aye.
My friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower. I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over. For now. My head is pounding. Ow. I agree. I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
The tower is a short hike from... It is called Snow Point Beacon. I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go? Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snow Point Beacon on your trusty map. Let us go.
Oh, there once was a hero named Kaiden the Brave, handsome and strong, though in need of a shave.
The bloody hell are you doing, Lucian?
Oh, just composing a song in your honor?
Sounds a lot like Ragnar the Red to me.
Well, yes, there are certain similarities, I'll grant you that. But, you know, it's a good song. No need to reinvent the wheel.
That may be true, but if you're going to sing about me, I want my own tune, no copying.
Wow. All right then, it's a deal. You drive a hard bargain, sir.
That I do.
Sorry about that. There was a small amount of miscommunication.
I wonder if there are any friendly dragons. I doubt it. That's not comfortable. Standing my shoe. Always the worst.
Ah! Ow! Who is pulling my brain? I wish they would stop it.
Tell me.
Ah.
Purple scrim. The scrim. The pretty scrim. Oh, I just realized what that was. That is danger. Send me to space. giant was gonna send me to space. I guess not. Hello, friend. He's got a...
Those bits of dead insects you are carrying are making Mr. Dragonfly nervous.
Sorry about it. The troll skull. That's nice. The little pond is that gear?
Today will be a
No,
good day. I can feel it in my fur.
Okay, right round. Sorry. My eyelashes were
So
itching.
far, today smells lovely. I hope it does not rot as the hours pass.
It probably will. Kitty says, "Mom." Wow. Wow. Wow.
Miracle of a song, that.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
No, I was listening to Lucian sing the song.
Sorry, dirty animal, but you must die so we eat.
It's more like I killed it because it was just right there and I could. Welcome to Skyrim where you get to play Mountain Goat. You hear me spamming the spacebar? Oh, I think this might be the danger. Okay.
Rookie? Where is she? Rookie?
We're expected to fight her tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. If she's come this far from home, it disturbed my rest.
Problem solved.
Thanks. Oh no, I too heavy now. What can I eat? Sounds about right. And now to walk back. It's not that far of a walk. My eye is bothering me. I get off this place with the discomfort. What is love?
That cave could make good shelter.
provided we clear out whatever's inside.
Look at that broken texture. Oh, that's covered with grass.
Fenrir, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Merry Christmas, Mara. I helped some people. Wait, did I see what I think I just saw? He started to fall. Oh man, that's funny. I love Skyrim. See, Skyrim is the original broken game. Security Breach, Scarlet Violet, they won't compare. Well, not actually the original broken game. There are plenty of games that came before Skyrim that were broken, but Bethesda makes these gems. And unlike some of the other games that are broken in this modern age, these gems will be timeless. Dated, but timeless. Sorry.
Need something?
Hello.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Serious, ma'am.
Riften is drowning in a sea. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor... Oh my! Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Okay.
What are you doing that for?
The pew's on my way.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
There's nobody awake for me to take these things to. That isn't a guard. P and Barb is still open because it's a 24-hour thing, but yeah, nobody's up.
What do you need?
Hey? Nothing really.
We should stop to try a bottle or two of that Blackbriar mead. Or 3 or 4.
Our bond is forged in battle. I'm glad to have met you.
Interesting. Okay.
Ask away.
Aye.
I have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family. Not many of us, anyway. I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era. But the rest of us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
You're the most remarkable Flavius I know.
Ha! Well, you're not wrong there. But thank you, I appreciate the sentiment, however vacuously true it may be.
Considering as though he's the only Flavius I know.
Oh, well now you're making me blush.
Mr. Dragonfly
Thank
brings
you,
a
my
real
friend.
fantastic happy moment.
That means a lot.
Mr. Dragonfly is very
Excellent. What shall we work on this time?
Did you understand?
They'll never see me coming.
Considering as though you're actually more
Quiet,
sneaky than
Lucian.
Skyrim.
Sneaky Lucian. Already? I still haven't finished digesting our last lesson.
Okay.
Perhaps another time.
Yes? What is it?
Can I ask
Of
you
course. What?
something?
You have heard of the beverage of choice in this land. Mead. Not to be Kai's taste, even the
Perfect.
honeyed variety. The honey is fine. This one has a sweet tooth as much as any Khajiit. But the alcohol, it tastes like dirt, dries this one's tongue.
Yeah.
It makes it
But
difficult
alcohol
to
do.
swallow and takes Pikai's breath away. Not good. And that says nothing of the effects it has on the mind, yes?
Now you're in the chair.
Dulls
Now
the
lay down.
claws, makes the world spin, and then comes the vomiting. Honestly, Bikai does not see the appeal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, sirrah. What's this nonsense? Bah!
Okay, wait.
Well, that was important.
Yep.
Is there a reason you're staring at me like... I suppose. What is it?
What's new?
I've had my share of alcohol over the years, and coming to Skyrim has been a bit of a blessing in that regard. The mead here is top shelf, even in the lowliest pub. The wines and brandies, not so much. But they are perhaps not the nordliest of drinks, so it makes a measure of sense.
Yeah.
In elsewhere, the wines are mixed with a pinch of moon sugar, adds a bit of a kick, and it makes, all the difference, yes. You should try it sometime, if you happen across the ingredients. Positively a sensation to the tongue,
moon sugar
and, of
technically
course,
just,
highly intoxicating
like,
too.
Coke in this world.
Did you want something?
Can you get books lately?
Every book has its merit. I'm up for another chat about the dance and... Alright then. Which book? So, Decimus Scotti had just been saved by the Bosmer from deadly Horvortics, and he needed to find his comrade, Juris, in Valinesti. Unfortunately, as the elves who saved him told him, Juris had left for the village of Ethay down the river, 2 days' journey by boat. Scotty rented a boat at the base of Valinesti, owned by a Bosmer pirate turned merchant, and the two made their way down the river. However, when they reached Ethay, it was completely ablaze, set aflame by the barbarous Khajiit and their flaming arrows. The Khajiit turned their arrows on the boat, and quickly it too was on fire. Scotty and the boatsmen jumped into the river and swam downstream.
Nice. Did he drown? Did the Khajiit eat him?
Patience. Of course he did not drown. The story would be much too short if he did. The boatsman, on the other hand, was not so lucky. As Scotty floated downstream, he spotted the Khajiit watching him from the banks. If he came ashore, sure, he floated.
Wait, I just realized.
Little, but that will have to wait for another.
Yeah, okay. Did I at all... this playthrough. I haven't done it yet.
And another book.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
No ding.
I wonder
Why settle for just
Yes, I haven't got all day.
roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Never mind. That's two people I can't talk to about this. Alright. I haven't talked to Inigo yet.
Speak to me.
He thought-
My mind and I thank you for helping us. I'm wondering if all this is in my head. You haven't had any visions, have you? Maybe I'm crazy. Let us find out.
He's gonna talk to me about quests, and I don't much feel like dealing
Damn
with
it,
that.
Talon. We still don't have enough this year to get out. Riften.
Don't worry. The time will come when we can walk away from here.
I hope so. I can't stand this city anymore.
Greetings. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Mara?
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Hi.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Yeah, fair enough.
Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Okay, bye. I'm not talking.
You have a kind heart. Much too kind for Riften.
You say that, and yet I literally...
Come to see Val. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
Working at the
forge is
Rift.
not a
Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant and don't trust anyone.
Rare trinkets.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me? To oblivion with...
All meats guaranteed,
thank you.
clean and free. from
Divines
outgoing.
bless your kind heart.
Riften, city of 1,000 suspicious smells. Perhaps I might have found one day.
And then we entered the bunkhouse. Where we immediately insult Helga.
If you're looking for a bed? Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself.
Okay.
Sorry about them. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
I don't know why I bother.
Not like you care anyway.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me?
Aunt Helga.
I'm not a friend, I'm a suitor. If only I could convince her to see me as such.
It's only a bit of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it sometime.
No, I'm saving myself for someone special. Someone who
Sounds
loves me too.
Not well. No matter how ferociously I chase the woman, she treats me as if I just contracted swamp fever. Does she think I'm an Argonian? I've never even seen a swamp. No offense.
Sibby and I are in love, and you're just jealous.
I'll take him.
Yes, it's not like I don't have friends that are Argonian. Real ones, not the imaginary kind people make up to hide their prejudice. I can even tell you their names. Wujita's a kind soul, and a good fisherman, at least when she isn't offering favors for skooma. Kirava and Talon J are the personification of true love, something we all aspire to achieve.
Kind of not interested.
Safe travels.
Which is a funny thing for someone who's currently handing out flyers for the goddess of love. You know.
Good to see you, my friend.
I'll give it a try. Thanks very much.
Welcome.
I'd better get going.
My mind is on my experiment. Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying.
Okay, bye.
Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen or 3?
Can I give it to the child?
Seems to be back to its old tricks again.
Child? No.
All right then.
Child won't accept.
Ah,
you. Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Stood up to them, but
I was at vet when the Colossus. It was only. I must have collapsed. Because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds.
I've never seen New York. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
my husband bears sea. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Drifting can be dangerous.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I do. Only trouble. Would you be interested in gathering? Thank you, Len. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Musical plays? What can I do for you?
No.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Why don't you sell off those bits of that dragon?
Have you met me? Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can.
Okay. Don't mind me. Have I killed the old lady yet? I think I might have. I'm in the wall.
No more! I yield! I yield! Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
Children. Okay, so she's gonna be absolutely different until later. I don't think Raven's gonna take it from me.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Thanks for the portion of
That was a nice wall. Thanks, guys.
You looking
Welcome.
for something?
I'll read it. Thank you. Come back and see us again.
Hi.
Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. You looking for something?
Way out. Ten more ways to go in.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Help. I'm being shoved around. Okay.
Welcome to...
Yeah.
If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften.
I don't know where your wife was at. Out of the way. Okay.
New in town, eh? There's nothing... Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
My husband Bearsea will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
If you're hungry,
Can I
Maurice
interest
sells
you in
fresh
some
fish.
fun? Mara can't help me. No one can.
Hello, bully.
See for
How's the
yourself.
fishing?
He got out of jail. So cool. Anyway.
Bounty.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Although I would like to have anchored a bit closer to...
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Close, the mercenaries are...
Come back when you're ready to spend more
Secretary
gold.
of State just waved me off. I don't think he wants visitors anymore.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
No. For you. I think I actually have to go outside. Because there's technically no one else in town for me to talk to. the only other people in town are the rest of the Blackbriars and the people in the keep, which I got told don't talk to.
Yes? I'll take my leave then.
I think she's a modest person.
Trees. Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
And one last person.
Be careful.
I only killed myself the once by smacking my head against something. It's fine. Technically, I did it multiple times in the same playthrough, but you know.
Bless you, friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash until our next meeting.
I did it.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Gods, it's true, isn't it?
Yep.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
This is my favorite place to stand.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Here's another septum, Medessa. How much more do I need?
Makes Kaiden
Only 30 more and it'll be all yours. If I might ask, who is the lucky woman?
It's for Louise.
Nah. My ear is itchy.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
There's friend.
Good to see you. Oh, splendid. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. I want to be under effects. Yeah, my resist magic is up. That's good. Okay. Now I only have 2 things marked. We don't have to dumpster, have we? How? Let's just teleport up there.
This is why you don't invade Skyrim in the winter.
This is why you don't invade any country in winter. But this is also why it's a perfect time to invade different countries.
It's like traveling with the damn shadows sometimes. How do you move about so silently?
There are pros and cons to invading in winter. Pro. It's cold, so the majority of their crops are going to be dead. base game, so you'd have to actually get the rocks of Hieroglyphs.
If this snow gets any thicker, we won't be able to see 3 feet
I'll
ahead.
carry whatever you need me to carry. I wonder if there are any friendly dragons out there. I doubt it, though.
These sands are cold, but I feel warm. Yes, about that. You first.
Merry Christmas.
Onward.
It feels like half of Skyrim has become outlaws. By Zenith. What do you need?
It's goody.
Got anything for me?
I don't know, maybe.
All right then.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. What do Let's see. Bikai supposes you'll be wanting a lesson in weapon usage, He is happy to give it, if you are willing to listen.
Okay.
Let's see.
Two-handed axes this time. Very much the same as the one-handed variety, but with added leverage provided by the longer haft. The blades tend to be heavier as well, so they require much more strength to wield effectively, and you need to be even choosier about your swings. Obviously, because these axes are so much heavier, it takes more effort to swing them, and more effort to stop or redirect them should you miss. Bekai tries to measure his swing strength, if for no other reason than to ensure he does not leave himself open to counterattacks. However, if you are truly swinging as if to cut a dragon in half, holding the axe at the base of the haft will produce the strongest strike. Be ready for misses though, especially against agile opponents. Have a backup plan that consists of more than just die horribly after missing.
Yeah.
The only other issue Bekai has had is getting his axe stuck in his targets. A bit of arm strength and a well-placed kick usually do the trick.
Did you want something?
Like a
You have something for Khajiit, do you?
Yes, I'm also gonna take the arrows out of you. It's just in case you wanted, but here you go.
Bekai is with you.
That's not the weapon I gave him.
Hmm? You need something from this one.
I just want to look. Why is that?
Alright then.
No. Use the fancy class. Thank you.
I hope my mind
I'm not too
vibrations
sure about
are not
this.
leading us into a
I
turn
can't
left.
promise it'll come back in perfect condition.
Well, I just realized that. I'm gonna give you a fancy sword to go with your fancy new shield.
That was a pleasant conversation.
I think he is, yeah. It's just how it works. On anything that is not a player character.
We are getting close.
Oh, Lucifer should be. Yeah, it was just gonna go straight ahead.
Okay, this is Snow Point Beacon. Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close.
Okay, any clues?
In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
But you can go
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them.
on. Any new flashes?
No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
too good. What's the hurry?
The fireballs. So you guys don't tend to pick up your own arrows after you're done with them. Okay.
Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight. I think I have a solution, though.
Yeah.
Maybe there is danger inside. If there is, I would rather it did not know we were coming. During one of my painful episodes, I said, "It is under the rug." Remember? Give me a moment.
Okay. One moment when you have a key.
Yes, here it is, a key. Back home, my mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason. Okay, let us see what is inside. Is that a picture of me? What is this place? Let us look around.
Oh my.
Hey.
You're here. I was beginning to lose hope. What? The companions? They're not even house trained. No, not you, whatever you are. Him. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Inigo, is it really you?
Or am I dreaming? That is my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be
fascinated how you brew together those potions.
My apologies. I'm often too terse for my own good. I mean nothing by it, I assure you.
Okay. My friend here is the legendary dragon. She deserves your respect.
I see. Well, I'm sure you make quite the team, Inigo, but it's you who I've been seeking all these years. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Who are you? Why have you been seeking me?
My name is Langley. Langley Longseer to some. Dear boy, I have much to tell you. How did you find me? Locate you for quite some time. I even traveled to Riverhold. I found your parents shortly after they died, gods rest their souls. Oh dear, you do know about that, don't you?
They were killed protecting a trading caravan. I heard. You were there?
Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. For all your losses.
Wait. Wait.
In a way, I've been traveling with you. Just a step behind.
Did my grandfather die well?
They met their end with dignity. I was the one who found them, and I made sure they had a fine burial. They died holding hands.
Why were you there? Were you looking for me even then?
I had hoped they could lead me to you. I continued to track you for years. Then the trail went cold after I found your brother.
You found Fergus? How? Have you always been hiding in my past, haunting every step I take? Why? I do not know you. What do you want from me?
We need
I've come to know you very well. I am your friend, Inigo. Perhaps the greatest friend you have. We are destined to work together.
I already have the only friend I need.
You're just currently loading your
You don't understand. There's a great evil coming. I don't know when exactly, but it is close. I've seen it in my dreams. You are there too. You are the champion destined to destroy the Doomstrider.
What are you talking about? The Doomstrider?
Yes, the very avatar of destruction and death. The demon that has plagued my dreams for decades.
I need to sit down.
Take a seat, rest, and I'll tell you all I know. I've been keeping a note of everything.
I am sorry, my friend. I need a moment. My legs are a little wobbly all of a sudden.
For a moment.
Go and sit down. It is a lot to take in, I know. Make no mistake, Inigo. You are safe here. You both are. Inigo and I have much... In fact, if you could do something for me, eggs. Glad to be of use, eh? Good. 6... If Inigo is here, then maybe the Doomstrider.
Okay,
search up high, and try not to fall off anything.
That's the fun part. I like falling off things. Those are funny deaths. Okay, excuse me. Where's the tree?
That's close enough.
I'm sorry.
That's deadly logic.
Sure. I think I got them all. Hey.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very... What? What? Anyway, Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
Okay.
Yes, my friend. Good job. He gave me these. They contain... Apparently, I have... That is, of course, unless you think we have something better to do. It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations. He has a spare copy. Maybe he will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Okay.
Times the number of I. Carry the 2. Run it all backwards. Yeah. There you go. Huh. Research. The players of Skyrim need to drink more liquid than any other strain, due to their excessive drooling and unfortunate spit reflex.
Okay. Let him do that for a little bit.
I must warn you, I'm recording this conversation for posterity.
Sure.
I don't know. Can you? It's rubbish. Top. I followed the instruction. The conjure. It's clearly broken. I'm the greatest ally Inigo has. How egocentric. You've just met him, relatively speaking. I've been tracking him most of my life. No, if the spell doesn't work for me, it won't work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let her try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't realize you were an item.
Not that kind of bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side. I have placed my life in her hands. What I'm trying to say is, we are friends. Go on, hand over a copy of the spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
Do it.
I see. I won't argue with you, even though it's a waste of time. I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know. If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go outside.
Perfect.
Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell, and you can try unsuccessfully to teleport Inigo to us. Stare vacantly if you understand.
Do it.
Good luck, my friend.
Right, let's get started. Here is the spell. I had to pry it open just to read half the incantations. Inconceivable. Just you wait, I bet your hands explode when you cast it. What? How did you do that?
Whoa! It worked! I am outside!
I don't know what to say.
Let us test its range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again! That felt good. My friend, that was wonderful! Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here! It was amazing!
Pressure on base of your wrist.
It feels good! No mind vibrations at all. It is like a brief, warm embrace, followed by a pleasant, floaty sensation. There is something else. When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend. I knew you could do it. You are outstanding.
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
You are a funny fellow, Langley. Poor character judgment, my dear. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is
Another Black Friday.
delusional.
Advertisement.
The subject does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know we are grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo. It's her. The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it.
I think that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
You and I are a team. All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider.
That is only one of my friend's many talents. Trust me, you could not wish for a more worthy ally.
We shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. When you leave, I'll be sure to contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met.
I am too. I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn. Yes, I agree. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying.
I am glad you are giving Langley a chance, my friend. I do not blame you. He is quite a character. But accepting his apology helped smooth things over, I think. Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager.
So,
I am still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through. For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
Just turn the mouse pad around and just play with it like that, but I ended up perching my wrist on like the edge of the hair. Okay, well, we have no reason to go back in here at all. Rest of the game. Let me just turn my mouse pad back around. There we go, nice and uncomfortable. I gotta go to solitude now. You know what, no. Let's go hang out at one home for a little bit. There's a child I gotta speak to. And I gotta go to Solstheim. And see if the Dark Brotherhood will kidnap me from Solstheim. I would love that. If that's how that works.
Do I have to teach you some manners?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet you've come at last!
Are you okay?
It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And you don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I did that
You
already.
did? Really? This is the best news I've ever... I mean, I knew the Dark Brother... Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom. It's supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Oh, ow. Anyway, we gotta go outside.
I've never known a less friendly city than Windhelm.
Oh, it's fucking freezing.
Yeah, Windhelm was pretty terrible, wasn't
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
Nobody else does. That's fine.
What do you need? Aye. Aye. Everything all right?
Okay.
Let's go.
If anyone tries to sneak, I suppose. What is? One of my research interests lies in uncovering the history of catfolk in Tamriel and other lands across the world. We have quite a diverse history, but the texts are... Alright.
I have seen references in the literature to a great white cat, a warrior renowned. He could whatever that. He a reminder, I suppose, that no matter how strong we are, no matter our prowess in battle, our hearts are always vulnerable.
Did you want... Every book has its... Something a bit lost in Skyrim, which other provinces have retained, is a passion for the arts. Sculptures and architecture here, but... paintings elsewhere. I've never been good with a brush, but I read a guide on the trade once called The Artist's Guide to Painting, Volume 1. And it... well... it kind of lit a fire under my tail, yes? Made me wish I had the patience to learn. The author gives a number of tips on painting. Fairly straightforward, but useful nonetheless. It was the final tip that let me know I could never be a painter. Never give up. The malformed stick figures I scribble out are proof enough that sometimes giving up is the appropriate course of action.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you do not mind, when we have a Langley's house would be a bad idea, though. What I want to discuss concerns him. Good. It is not a... I'm thinking it is quite cold here. I'm thinking I do not enjoy this place.
Hello there. Sure thing, Dragonborn. Let's go, Dragonborn.
What can I do for you, friend? Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Khajiit trusts you're taking us somewhere warm. Of course. What is it? Let's see.
Bikai has heard there are humans out there. Bipedal, like Khajiit. Dogs, cats, horses, and so on. And while Bikai understands the desire to be something different, and he admires the ability to see beauty in those who are different, he wishes that instead of wishing to change, people could instead be comfortable in their own skin, comfortable with who they are. Wishing for something that will never be does not make sense to this one. Interesting point. Bikai had not thought about it like this. He supposes one cannot just change how they feel. If it is just who they are, then it is who they are. This one is Khajiit, and he feels like Khajiit, but he supposes he cannot pass judgment on any who feel differently, yes? If someone feels they are a dog, then let them be a dog. If they are a horse, let them be a horse.
I suppose it's fair. It can be pretty toxic.
This one has spent his entire life being judged. Judged not for who he is at heart, but for people's preconceptions about his kind. He knows how it has made him feel, and Bikai has lived for long enough now to know that a person is best judged by their character and their actions, and not how they identify, yes?
Yes.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallagher.
Captain Gallagher.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll
have the money. Sir, your boat is mixing half of its textures.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I know what's going on around here. Not ready for the majority of it, but I know. We're here for a
It's like traveling with the dark shadows sometimes. How do you move about so silently?
I avoided the conversation. I actually need to go through that conversation.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Just remember, any questions? I'm unsure. I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Geolon. I was starting.
Whoa, easy now.
Remember.
To this place, the way to do that is just go over the mountain. Right here for driver route.
The entire island isn't covered in ash. They have huge ice.
Oh. Hold on. I do own homes now, but yeah, but I own homes now. Right, boat. This is technically my first player home. So I technically own 3 homes.
Days like this, it feels good to be out of the city, away from people.
Guess who I'm being? Look at me. I am a big blue cat. Where are my fleas? Let us go on an adventure, my friend.
Oh, that is easy. You are being...
Spot on. Your turn.
Hello there. My name is Lucian Flavius. I'm a squishy little Imperial. Science, science, science.
Actually uncanny.
Why, thank you. Good sir.
Let's go then.
Oi, careful. I'm not too fond of getting set on fire.
That's not what either of my swords do, but okay.
There's nothing beyond the hole, except wild noise and nature.
Just die already.
Crumbling soul.
That's right.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He was riding the white one.
Rapids. That would hurt if I had saved them. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm headed the wrong way now. Oh, I'm not. Right here.
Poseidon's not so tough. I reckon I could take him. If he was blindfolded, that is. And tied to a chair.
No, well, that's the
My
case.
wisdom is yours to siphon as you will. He was an ancestor of mine. To be precise, my great, ever so many greats, but eventually, grandfather. Nice chap. The first great Flavius adventurer. He was around in the Second Era, got involved in all sorts of things. The Alliance War, Moloch-Baal's plane meld, a disproportionate amount of crocodile fighting. His diaries aren't in the best state, to be honest, so we don't have all that many details on just how involved he was. And also, he strikes me as being somewhat prone to, shall we say, narrative embellishment? Not something you'd ever catch me doing, of course. What we do know is he went on a lot of adventures, so I'm delighted to be giving him a run for his money. All right. This must be it. Doom's Bathar. Quick, let's get inside. I can't wait to see what secrets it holds. I can't believe we're actually here. Let's have a good look around. There's no knowing what we may find.
Yeah,